Show. This is the over analyst finally here for the nth time possible today, doing a live stream and hoping that this time कुछ ना हो. मतलब पद्मावत इज डेफिनेटली जिंक्स्ड हो गए, कुछ ना कुछ होता ही रहता है उसके साथ. यहाँ तक कि हमारा उसका रिव्यू भी ख़त्म हो ही नहीं पा रहा है क्योंकि कुछ ना कुछ होते जा रहा है और हम आप तक पद्मावत का जो रिव्यू है वो ला नहीं पा रहे हैं. रुक जा रहे हैं, रुकावट के लिए खेद कहते रहे हैं. तो आज की शाम में आपका इस्तकबाल है. एंड this is another reason why I'm saying this, because in the movie there's a dialogue where Ranveer Singh says, हम तो इस हालत में हैं कि अभी उनका इस्तकबाल भी नहीं कर सकते. ये इस्तकबाल होता है कि इस्तकबाल. Okay, if you don't know, it means welcome. So he was actually injured, so he was saying that he can't really welcome her or whatever. But yeah, coming back to the point of analysis, which the over analyst is very well known for, obviously. Today I have a caller. Rajesh Kumar says that I am an analyst in Indeed. I am an analyst indeed. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little off today. ठीक है, मैं इतना फॉर्म में नहीं हूँ. जज मत करो, बहुत कुछ हो चुका है. तुम्हें तो पता भी नहीं क्या क्या हुआ है. But anyways, coming back to the point and reading my caller over here. So, taking the analysis a little further, the thing that I noticed about Padmaavat was that Padmavati, the last scene, spoilers alert, as if you didn't know that they did a Johar. Of course you did. So, not like I'm revealing anything. No. So, यस. तो आग जो है, जो VFX जो है वो एकदम यहाँ पे है. मतलब रियल आग तो है नहीं, ये तो कोई भी बता सकता है. 4 साल का बच्चा भी बता देगा आपको कि ये रियल आग हो नहीं सकती है. इतनी फेक तो कतई नहीं हो सकती है. बट माना जाता है कि शूटिंग में कभी कभी सिर्फ 1 नैनो सेकेंड के सीन के लिए भी बहुत लोग एक्चुअली आग वाग लगवा भी देते हैं. हालांकि पर्सनली फ्रॉम एनवायरमेंटल रीजन्स आई वुड स्टिल सपोर्ट एंड से कि चलो ठीक है, जो चीज़ VFX से हो सकता है, वाई नॉट यूज़ विजुअल इफेक्ट्स. एंड वाई रियली trouble the environment with more carbon footprint and all that. It's serious. I swear it is serious. Anyways, coming back to the point. तो आग, अगर आप कभी भी ज़िंदगी में जले हो ना, जले हो ना, तो जब आप आग के इतने करीब होते हो ना, when like fire is right here, okay, it's basic physics that you're supposed to sweat. You're supposed to sweat, okay? There are no two ways about it. एक पसीने की बूंद तो गिरेगी, काजल फैलेगा. माय गॉड, ठीक है, कितना भी प्रूफ काजल हो, ठीक है, लेकिन कितना भी हार्डकोर प्रूफ काजल हो आपका, कितना भी मजबूत 24 आवर 20,000 आवर प्रूफ आईलाइनर हो, पहली बात तो ये कि वो टाइम पे इतना प्रूफ, वाटर प्रूफ, ये प्रूफ, स्वेट प्रूफ, किस प्रूफ आईलाइनर, वड़ा किस प्रूफ लिपस्टिक होता है. बट एनीवेज, जो भी प्रूफ आईलाइनर हो वो पिघलेगा नहीं. ये तो हो नहीं सकता क्योंकि वो टाइम पे आईलाइनर होता ही नहीं था. होता था क्या? काजल. काजल किस चीज़ से बनता है? कार्बन पाउडर से, चारकोल से, जो हम खुद बनाते हैं. और इंडियंस आर वेरी वेल नोन फॉर दैट. दे मेक इट एंड उसमें उसको वाटर प्रूफ बनाने के लिए बी वैक्स डाला जाता है. वैक्स जो है वो आग के पास आओ तो पिघलेगा ही ना बाबा. पिघलेगा नहीं तो क्या होगा उसका? है तुम क्या बात करता है? कहाँ से आए हो? ऑब्वियसली पिघलेगा बाबा. It is supposed to smear when you're this close to fire. Of course, you're not showing that she's burning, and nobody wanted to see that. But still, you're supposed to smear it. Just because of basic physics, you are supposed to show these things because these are really fundamentals, little details. And किसी और की मूवी होती है ना तो कोई फिर भी भूल जाता, लेकिन संजय लीला बंसाली, like, are you kidding me? He is supposed to be aware of these nitty-gritty details and he usually takes care of these things in every little thing that he does. मतलब कहा जाता है कि जब एक बहुत बड़ा ग्रुप सीक्वेंस होता है तो क्योंकि ये इंडिया है, so here nobody takes actual VFX से we don't create human beings. जो भी extras होते हैं they are actual live people. मतलब if you're seeing so many women just running to the fire or whatever, they are actually running. It's not like it's created later in post-production or something. It's not like Hollywood. So we have a lot of people, we have a lot of population, which is why we can easily manage to have so many extras just standing there, junior artists who do just do that. I don't know why, because they need daily income, which people like us being senior artists actually do not have a regular income. I have zero income, whatever, but they get their daily income, but then they just stand there with all due respect. मतलब चेहरा भी ढका हुआ है, पर्दे पे आ तो रहे हो लेकिन आ भी नहीं रहे हो. In a way, it's a sad but happy tale. I don't know, but that's what it is. But having said that, उनकी भी हर छोटी छोटी चीज़ों की मतलब मतलब छोटी सी छोटी बारीकी का ख्याल जो है वो रखा जाता है, स्पेशली संजय लीला बंसाली की मूवी में। तो आप देखते हो कि जो पीछे सॉफ्ट फोकस में भी खड़े हैं उनके भी अगर मतलब एक ही कॉस्ट्यूम है तो सबका सेम है, जैसे यूनिफॉर्मिटी, कंसिस्टेंसी, एस्थेटिक्स, बेसिक जो पूरे जो माहौल का एक रंग होता है, एक भाव होता है, वो भावना कहीं नहीं जाती है, इट इज़ इंटैक्ट। बट in this case it was not. In order to get emotional chills into your body and into your spine, they really show a pregnant tummy of a woman who's also jumping to the Johar, and it's supposed to make you feel sad on what the hell are they doing. To me, it personally did conflict on a mother who would obviously try to save their child no matter what, but okay, fine, ठीक है, चलो सब लोग ये करे और कोई उपाय है नहीं, बच जाओगे तो they would rape you anyways. So they all chose to die. So, but then the belly, my problem is that it didn't look real at all. Taking the things further. एंड माई प्रॉब्लम इज़ अगर एक ही मूवी में एक मेकअप आर्टिस्ट इतना अच्छा हो सकता है कि अलाउद्दीन खिलजी का जो यहाँ पे 2 निशान था वो इतना ज़्यादा रियल था ना, मतलब सही बताऊँ आज तक ऐसा मैंने कभी पर्दे पे नहीं दिखा कि इतना ज़्यादा रियल कि एक्चुअली किसी ने काटा है और फिर वैसे जो स्किन का जो ग्रोथ होता है वो इतनी अच्छी तरीके से दिखाया गया है। क्लोजअप में भी आप देख सकते हो कि हल्का सा भी कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता है, एकदम रियल असली लगता है। लेकिन दीपिका पादुकोण का नहीं, क्यों बाबा? चलो ठीक है, बाकी की बातें भी हम मान लेते हैं, लेकिन पूरी कहानी में बस हल्का सा मज़ा आता है। सेकंड हाफ बहुत बोरिंग है। आपको हल्का सा मज़ा आता है जब वो कुछ नया होने वाला है, जब वो सोचती है कि वो युद्ध नीति का पालन करेगी और इस बार जो है युद्ध बल से नहीं नीति से खेला जाएगा, विच मीन्स दैट यू आर गोइंग टू फाइट दिस वॉर विथ योर इंस्टेड ऑफ brawn, you some brain. So that was very nice and aspirational, and in a women empowerment way, you were like, finally something's gonna happen. But damn, no. So that was a little disappointing. Aditi Rao Hydari was beautiful, if there's a word like that. I mean, I'm falling short of words to say. It's cinematic. The way she looks without kajal. She didn't even have kajal on. I can't understand how can somebody look so stunning without kajal. Like that makeup artist, उसके पैर कहाँ हैं बताओ, मैं टच कर लूँ? मतलब सही में that cinematographer and whoever entire camera work, lighting work, जिसने जो कुछ भी किया, I don't know who did it, but Aditi Rao Hydari looks like an apsara. कश्मीर की कली भी उससे शर्मा जाए, इतनी खूबसूरत. I don't know how, but she was just stunning, and the way she acted in her eyes at every little frame that she was present, however tiny it might be, her performance was phenomenal. You noticed the emotions in her eyes and the depth of those emotions. Every single time she saw a death of a family done right in front of her eyes, the way she was helpless in those very tiny little frames, she managed to portray the layers of the character that she was playing. Mallikai Hind को आप याद रखेंगे ज़रूर. If your father's head is cut, I mean मेरा होगा तो maybe I'll be happy, but yeah, but किसी और का अगर ऐसा situation होता है, if you're probably attached to your own father or something and then you have the head cut off like that, that's just so gruesome. I mean किसी और के बारे में भी होगा, I mean I was just kidding. No matter who it is about, you will feel terrible, right? If you're a human, you're gonna feel terrible, and especially if it's your own family, you're gonna feel devastated like anything. And then right after, spoilers, sorry if you're supposed to make love to that guy, and then of course they didn't show anything, so please be rest assured that it's a very clean movie. They didn't show much of anything at all, especially in the Rajput section. There was nothing to be seen, but yes, this was real weird. And again, voyeurism, I don't know how far that is correct or true to history, but that seemed very weird per se. Like, it didn't convince me without even reading anything. You know what happens when you go for a historical biopic or something like that? You have already read something, you're already aware of something, and then you are probably influenced by that, and you cannot give a very clean, unprejudiced review of the movie. However, in my case, I managed to keep myself away from just about anything and everything that was written on the story. I have absolutely no idea about the story. I just went in there for what Sanjay Leela Bansali wants to show me, and that's all I went in for. I was just looking at what they are showing me right there, frame after frame. However, the story is unfolding, that's what was happening in front of my eyes. And there, they failed to convince me that the Rajguru would ever indulge in voyeurism and would actually want to see how Padmavati and the king are having their own private time. I don't buy that at all. There was only one frame, one scene that came before that where she was being tested for being a good queen. एंड मॉरली इफ़ यू थिंक फिट, ये राजा था, इसकी भी शादी हो चुकी थी, वो दोबारा शादी कर रहा था, वो भी राजा था, उसकी भी शादी हो चुकी थी, वो इससे शादी करना चाहता था. बट या things are things, we're not debating on that, we're just debating on the story, wherein it's like this new bride is there and this guru just tested her for whatever reasons, asking her these questions which she answered very beautifully, but with मतलब पूरी मूवी में ना उसका ये प्रॉब्लम है. आप ये सीन मत काउंट करो कि कहाँ पे उसकी आंखों में नमी नहीं है, आप ये सीन काउंट करो कि कहाँ पे उसकी आंखों में नमी, ओ सॉरी आई जस्ट सेड द ऑपोजिट, मतलब ये मत काउंट करो कि कहाँ पे उसकी आंखों में नमी है, मत काउंट करो कहाँ पे नहीं है, काउंट करो, बिकॉज एवरीवेयर शी इज क्राइंग. व्हाई कैन समबडी प्लीज एक्सप्लेन इट टू मी, व्हाई इज शी क्राइंग इन एवरी सिंगल फ्रेम? Because then you're like, I mean, somebody just asking you questions, you're confident, you're just answering those questions, why the hell are you crying? Why are your eyes brimming with tears? I understand probably set पे कुछ हुआ होगा, maybe उसकी आंखों में कुछ चला गया होगा and she decided no, I'm gonna finish the shot. बट जिन लोगों ने रिव्यू किया, जिन लोगों ने एडिट किया, क्या किसी ने नहीं बोला कि इतना अजीब लग रहा है कि आप रो रो के जवाब दे रहे हो, तो क्यों ना कुछ करते हैं, क्यों ना एक रीटेक करते हैं? नहीं किया क्या? Why did they let this pass? Why was it supposed to make any sense? I mean, I'm trying to think very, objectively. If I am there, if I am a new bride and my test is being taken and I'm confident about all my answers and I'm even answering beautifully, and I'm meeting this person for the first time, I'm so sharp that I'm also going to remember that he's the only man in the entire state and kingdom who actually wears chandan perfume. Nobody else does. That again is so weird. Chandan की खुशबू कोई और नहीं लगाता. I mean, chandan is the most abundant thing to have, and just about any purohit should have chandan. I mean, I don't see why somebody would not. The fact that she manages to pull this guy out and the king is like, oh right, you're correct, oh shit. Like in 1 second he just realizes that the only man in the entire kingdom who has chandan, as in sandalwood's fragrance on his body, is this man. Why? पूरे चित्तौर में सिर्फ एक इंसान चंदन की खुशबू लगाता है. लाइक लॉजिक क्या, बेच खा के मूंगफली बना के खा गए, मतलब वाई? आई मीन इट्स ब्यूटिफुल, इट्स स्टनिंग. हाँ ठीक है, दीपिका को देख के ना गले लगाने का दिल कर रहा है, बिकॉज शी इज़ वेयरिंग सच कंफर्टेबल क्लोथ्स, दे जस्ट सो कोजी एंड इनवाइटिंग. आई मीन इवन sisterhood love, I would love to go and cuddle and just give that, because the fabric is just so inviting. I don't know if you can relate to this, but sometimes fabric is very inviting. It makes an impression. कभी कभी जैसे माँ का आंचल होता है, आपको दूर से देख के ही पता होता है कि ये तो नरम होने वाला है. For some reason, I don't know how you figure that out. It's just intuitive, I guess. It is in a way intuitive, and that's how it works. But Padmaavat was like, man, there are just so many flaws. I like and again, this was weird. A lot of things were not tied down. For example, this king's first wife had a lot of issues first with the fact that because of this Padmavati coming, her entire position in strata was lost, right? Her status quo was just gone for a toss. Again, reminds you of Bajirao Mastani and Priyanka Chopra's Kashi Bai. Like, isn't it so bloody similar? Okay, it just seems like part 2 of Bajirao Mastani. That's why I said that. So you go to the entire Priyanka Chopra scene, and then obviously this woman doesn't get as much screen space or credit to portray her emotions as Priyanka Chopra did. She had a very lengthy time in Bajirao Mastani. She also had a dance sequence with Deepika Padukone completely, and I am assuming that Sanjay Leela Bansali would have wanted to have another dance sequence with Deepika Padukone and this woman as well, but obviously they are like, Padmavati to dance nahi karti, so they only managed to put up a Ghumar song, and that's what it was. So I don't know how many cuts would have happened in the movie or what they had originally planned to show us. But At this point in time, there is one frame where she makes a very significant reference that she has a huge problem with her because she is the only reason why her husband is not there with her, and she truly loves him, and that's all, and she's only jealous because of this new woman coming in and taking her position. And her husband. Now, when the husband comes, she does not go to see him. She does not even go to see him at all. And she is shown to be wise enough to understand what Khilji's next move is gonna be. And she is apprehensive of that, which is good. But then, when she's going to do Johar, there is literally no dialogue happening between this woman and the other, and technically both of them are wives of the king. Okay, राजा राव रतन सिंह की दोनों ही बीवियां हैं, और अगर जौहर होने वाला है तो बड़ी रानी जो है वो साइड में होनी चाहिए हैं. अगर भी इन्होंने डिसाइड कर लिया है तो भी दूसरी वाली को आप बगैर लिए कैसे आगे बढ़ सकते हो? Just because you are the lead in the movie and she's a supporting actress, things don't change. Whatever you're playing, you're playing. You're not Deepika Padukone, you're Rani Padmaavat. So even if she decided and she became a devi, then ये जो राजा राव रतन सिंह के हाथ के imprints है उसी को ओढ़ के आप kind of, you know, like a last symbol of love, you're just jumping into the fire. Then how on earth can the other wife not get even an inch of that cloth, and how on earth can they two not parallelly walk down inside? ठीक है, parallelly नहीं भी दिखाओ, साथ में नहीं जा रहे दिखाओ, कम से कम एक स्टेप पीछे तो दिखाओ कि just एक स्टेप पीछे चल रही हैं कि this one's kind of leading the death and she's just following maybe. But no, वो तो इतने ही पीछे हैं, मतलब दासियाँ आ गए हैं और ये इतने ही पीछे, जब मरना ही है तो इतने पीछे क्यों हैं? मतलब doesn't make sense, okay, according to hierarchy, because if you're not aware, Indian how do you say it, Indian anarchy, पता नहीं क्या बोलते हैं, that where the king's rule is very very hierarchical, like you can't skip hierarchy at all. You're supposed to, you know, go by that rule कि वो तो बड़ी रानी है मतलब बड़ी रानी है. You can't, you know, do this. That and okay, मैं और क्या भूल गई. I really liked the sets and everything. It was very mystic and nice. वो तो होना ही है. But अगर आप कहानी की उम्मीद कर रहे हो तो वो तो नहीं है. So and Khilji's entire vanity was shown very beautifully. The way he was acting, उनके जो तंबू थे, the tents, the sets over there were also so authentic. सो रियल. जब आग भी लगती है तो वो जो जले हुए चीज़ें हैं जैसे होती हैं, इतना रियल होता है, बहुत बहुत मज़ा आता है. और तभी पता है क्या प्रॉब्लम होता है, जब इतनी सारी चीज़ें रियल हैं तो आपको आसानी से दिखने लगती हैं जो चीज़ें रियल नहीं लग रही हैं. दैट्स अ ह्यूज प्रॉब्लम. एंड द फैक्ट दैट इवन द विजुअल इफेक्ट्स का जो दैट दे डिजिटली क्लोथ देयर टमीज, दैट पोर्शन लुक सो रियल. So whatever you're not portraying with your eyes or your emotions or what you're not acting at all just seemed very very fake. That's a huge problem I have, and especially when we talk about the costumes and everything, when Deepika had her hair open, she looked very similar to Mastani. It's just the jewelry and everything that's different, otherwise it was very very similar. Okay, now just pausing for comments over here. Okay, so और क्या भूल गई मैं? आई मीन आई डोंट डू अनदर स्ट्रीम. मतलब मैं ख़त्म करना चाहती हूँ, मेरा एक्सेलरेटर का क्लास भी शुरू होने वाला है, तो उससे पहले हम ख़त्म करते हैं पद्मावत का जो ये किस्सा है. एंड ऑफ कोर्स आई वॉज सपोर्टिंग द मूवी अ लॉट, आई स्टिल डू, बिकॉज you obviously support cinema over feudalism. No matter what happens, you got to support cinema over feudalism. जो सही है वो सही है. किसी भी आर्ट वर्क या किसी भी फिक्शनल स्टोरी के लिए आप किसी दूसरे इंसान की जान नहीं ले सकते हो, और ऐसे दंगा फसाद मचाना किसी भी अच्छे इंसान की परवरिश की तरफ इशारा नहीं करता है. अगर आपकी परवरिश सही तरीके से नहीं की गई है तभी आप ऐसा कुछ कर सकते हो. हमारे साथ भी ऐसा हुआ था. अशोका फिल्म आई थी, सारे ओडियाज़ की पूरी जो बच्ची कुछ इतनी सी इज्जत थी ना, उसको ऐसे उड़ा के फेंक दिया. कोई गया शाहरुख खान का खून करने के लिए? नहीं ना. तो यू डोंट डू दैट मैन. मतलब जो अगर आप नहीं जानते हैं तो जो एंटायर करीना का जो कैरेक्टर है इन अशोका, दैट नेवर एग्जिस्टेड. देयर वर नो वुमेन लाइक दैट. वैसा कुछ नहीं हुआ था, कोई फैंटेसी नहीं था, कोई अफेयर नहीं था, ऐसी कोई लड़की थी नहीं. एंड अशोका turned to Buddhism only because of the bravery of the Odia warriors, where he saw the entire river turn into blood. There were ex-Odia soldiers and 12x Ashoka's soldiers, something like that. Like, he really outnumbered like crazy. But just like the stupid Rajputs, I mean, I'm just saying stupid because we are also stupid. Sometimes self-respect is so stupid that you are like, you know, An, Ban, Shan, matlab जान जाए पर ज़बान नहीं जानी चाहिए, which is a thing that we all Indians have in a way, and everybody else as well. I mean, it's not something specific to Indians, but it often is very specific to a lot of clans where you believe that not everything is fair in love and war, and if you have given somebody a word, you would do just about anything to keep that word. And here, the bravery fact of the Odia soldiers was that they wanted to die rather than surrender themselves. So all of them went to have their last fight, give it a chance, have a fight, even if they were outnumbered. They wanted to have their fight, which you can give it to a warrior. You know, they get to decide and choose if they want to die while they are at work and while they are fighting, because even in the defense, that is considered that is of valor and that is of bravery, where ikis topo ki salami, and you want to die in service while you are in the war. A lot of people take a lot of credit for that, which is very good. And to ye hua tha that the entire river was blood. तो उसे रक्त को देखिए उसका पूरा परिवर्तन हो गया. That's what happened. And even today the river is dried because of that blood, and that is our history. And the movie that was made on the story just had a fantasy female character and some fantasy affairs and what not, that was just not true. However, what can you do? I mean, it's just somebody's fantasy. If you say that normal public is taking their history from movies, there's something really wrong with you, because these are supposed to be fantasy things. Fiction is fiction. Movies are movies. You got to be, you got to have it settled over here. But having said that, आजकल कॉमन सेंस इतना कॉमन तो है नहीं. आजकल के माहौल को देखते हुए जहाँ पे हर इंसान किसी न किसी बात से ऑफेंड तो हो ही जाता है. So it's very difficult actually to have any sanity in life whatsoever. So on that note, I think I covered everything about Padmaavat that I wanted to say. Yeah, I really like the bird as well, when Ranveer Singh brings that bird. And I like the fact that they say that animals are not harmed in the making right in the end, because they're just so concerned about all the backlash that's been happening so far. And it was really small per se, or felt very small. It just didn't, it had a lot of loose ends, like I would try to say. It didn't seem very convincing. Of course, we knew the story, and it was grand, it was spectacular, it was beautiful, it was gorgeous in 3D. I saw it in 3D. It was amazing. Okay, bad connection. Why do they have bad connection just when I'm supposed to end? Okay, so I am going to end right now. So I'm gonna end right now. और मुझे last shot भी अच्छा देना था, इसके लिए मैंने light लगा लिया. Oh, and this by the way, look at this menu ring. अच्छी है ना? Okay. Kind of looks good. Anyways, so with this I would say bye-bye. I gotta go to my class. Yes, I'm going to my class like this. Okay, I mean like this, whatever. I'm looking a little weird right now. But yeah, this is how I'm going to class, because I'm going to a virtual class. So it doesn't really matter how I look. And I might just be a little hungry. So bye-bye. And tell me what you felt about Padmaavat. While coming back from Padmaavat, actually, the movie that we saw, I had a friend who was, telling me a lot about the story and the different versions and how the entire story was written 200 years after it was made. But I wouldn't really comment on that, because I'm not very well read on that. I'm only commenting on what I saw. Only what I saw. That's all. So that's my review. You can always go for a nice watch. But yeah, spending so much money in a multiplex, I don't think that's worth it. But yeah, you should, because right now, that's a film that you gotta support. And then Padman's coming, of course, so... And if you're looking for short films, chutney and juice, check it out. Awesome. Till then, bye-bye. Bye. Subscribe. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. Please. I really need you, okay? Just hit that subscribe button and share to every single person that you know on this planet, okay? Patreon.com/dearfranalyst, and now also available on Dailymotion. Tell me if that's a site that you use and if that's better. So let's do something about the money situation. And if you want to buy something from Amazon, Snapdeal, Flipkart, please check in my affiliate links that are there in the description, and please click on that and then buy, so that I get like a $50 or something, maybe $10, maybe $1. I don't care, but something, So that would really help. Bye-bye. And have a great day, night, evening, whatever it is.